Namaste yogis, welcome. I'm going to be doing an energizing flow with you today. This flow can be done at any time of day whenever you need that energy. So let's start in standing in mountain pose. Feet are about hips distance apart, arms rest at your sides, shoulders melt back and down. We're standing as tall as we can stand here. Feeling our roots, our feet on the earth, on our mats, connecting. Crown of the head reaching high to the sky, and everything in between, finding some engagement, finding some length. So feeling the feet rooting down towards the earth, lift through the toes. Feel all four corners of both of your feet pressing down. The kneecaps find a little bit of a lift here rather than a lock. And the belly draws in as the tailbone lengthens down towards your heels. Feel the heart reaching high to the sky as the shoulders melt back and down. The chin is parallel to the earth, and your gaze becomes soft and draws inward just for a moment. Keeping this engagement through the entire body, bring your hands to your heart center. Set an intention for this practice today, an intention, an energy, a prayer that's genuine and authentic to you and your practice in this present moment. Take a big inhale to draw the breath in, drawing that intention into every fiber of your being. And exhale everything else. One more grounding, centering breath just like that. Inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Release the arms to your sides once again. Again, feeling that sense of rooting, grounding, energizing, feeling the earth, and connecting here to the breath again. Maybe engaging Ujjayi breath if that's within your practice. Gently sealing the lips, curling up the sides of your mouth, and breathing in and out through the nose. Starting to find your own flow. Starting to ride your own life force energy, your breath. On your next inhale, slowly blink the eyes open. Nice. On your next inhale, sweep the arms high to the sky. Palms meet at the top. On your exhale, take it to your forward fold, hinging from the hips. On your inhale, halfway lift, flat back, fingers in line with the toes, shoulders melt away. On your exhale, forward fold. Find a gentle bend through your knees and let everything go here. Releasing everything completely as you shake your head, yes and no. Surrendering the body to gravity. You may be swaying through the hips, stretching out the backs of your legs here just for a second. And when you're ready, take an inhale. Halfway lift, nice flat back, roll the shoulders away. You can always bring your hands onto your shins or use some blocks if you need them. And on your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the sun, rise all the way up, palms meet at the top. And exhale, hands back to heart. Reconnect to the breath, to your intention. Reset the mind and the thoughts. And just bring yourself here to center. Keeping that flow of the breath and the sense of peace and mindfulness as we flow. Take a big inhale breath as you circle the arms high to the sky. And on your exhale, hinge from your hips as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, bend the knees if you need to. On your exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Walk the feet all the way back, high plank. Let's fire up our entire bodies here as we press our hands into the earth, fingers spread wide. Evening out the weight through the palms here. So it's not just in the wrist, you're shifting the weight towards the knuckle parts of your hands. Index fingers, thumbs, engaging, pressing, and we're pressing through the shoulders, finding a little bit of a cat back through the upper back. Navel draws in, tailbone lengthens back towards your heels, and we're feeling this nice engagement and fire through the legs as we press our thigh bones into our hamstrings, our knees to straight. If you need to, feel free to drop the knees down, untucking the toes. It's absolutely fine. Same thing. Belly drawing in tight, tops of the feet pressing down. Breathe here. Beautiful. If you're in high plank still, go ahead and drop your knees down. Roll the shoulders away. Bring the shoulders a little bit past the wrists. Inhale. On your exhale, bend the elbows. Keep them in close to your ribs as you slowly lower all the way down. Make sure that those toes are untucked. As you squeeze those elbows together, roll your shoulders away. Engage through the legs as you inhale. Peel the heart off of the floor. Extend the gaze forward without any need to crank the neck. One more inhale. And exhale all the way back down. Tuck the toes, press into the hands, lift back up. High plank. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. First down dog. If you'd like, feel free to pedal out through your feet. Sway through your hips. Energize through the body, maybe pumping some energy here through the knees. And breathing into your entire being. Feeling that nice big yummy stretch in your first down dog. Deep inhale here through your nose. And an audible sigh out your mouth. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up high to the sky. Start to rotate those right toes down towards the floor, squaring through the hips. Take a big inhale breath here. And on your exhale, draw your knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist, push the earth away. Feel that connection here. That little bit of a cat back through the upper back. Inhale, and exhale, bring that foot in between. Go ahead and pivot the left heel down to the floor, bend through the right knee, heel to heel alignment here, or maybe you need some more room for the hips to start off. That's absolutely okay. Right knee bends, rise up, warrior one. Right hip tracks back, left hip forward, squaring through the hips. Create some space here through the shoulders, opening up, allowing the neck to lengthen, the shoulders to relax, in space between the ears and the shoulders. Breathe. Inhale once more here. And exhale, plant the hands all the way down onto your mat. Tuck the left toes. Walk the right foot all the way back, high plank. Press into the floor. Draw the belly in. Inhale here. Feel free to drop the knees if you need to. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, maybe up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing. Find your breath again. Reset, reconnect. Keep the breath flowing. Keep it going. And on your next inhale, left leg lifts up high to the sky. Right heel melts down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee to your nose, shoulders over wrist, push the earth away. One more big breath here. And bring that foot in between your hands. Right heel pivots down, left knee bends, hips square. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Deep, full breaths here. Strong legs, strong foundation. Extending high to the sky, energizing through the fingertips. One more big breath. And exhale, flat the hands down. Walk that left foot all the way back, high plank. Inhale here. Feel free to drop down to the knees if you need to. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, sweeping the heart forward, rolling the shoulders away. Heart lifts, really expand through the heart space here. And down dog. Reconnect to the breath. Reset, inhale through the nose. And exhale, child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, remembering that in any practice, you're always welcome to find child's pose. One more breath here in child's pose. And shifting it down dog when you're ready. So So starting to find one breath per movement, one inhale or one exhale, really allowing ourselves to start to flow with the breath, flowing with the energy through the breath and through our entire beings. So on your next inhale, lift the right leg high to the sky. Flex through the foot, point the toes down to the earth. Inhale, extend through that leg. On your exhale, so just stack your right hip over the left, stretching out that right hip flexor as you circle the knee, the ankle, the toes. Keep the shoulders as even as you can as you press into the earth. Nice. Inhale back to center. On your exhale, draw your knee to your nose, shoulders over wrists, engage through the belly. Feel that pressing away from the earth. Bring the foot in between your hands. Pivot your left heel down. Bend your right knee over your right ankle. Send that right hip back. Make sure it tracks back. And on your next inhale, strong legs, root down as you rise up. Warrior one. Breathe here. Deep, full breaths. One more big inhale through the nose. And an exhale to open up to warrior two. Adjust yourself as you need to. Sending the right knee forward, right over the right ankle. Outer edge of the left foot presses down towards the mat. As you start to extend the arms, right fingertips forward, left fingertips back. Breathing here. Notice here if you can pull back through the left fingertips. So we're allowing ourselves to stack shoulders over the hips. So we're not quite surfing here, but we're drawing and stacking the joints. Breathe. Nice soft gaze over the right fingertips. On your inhale, flip the right palm up and back. And on your exhale, right forearm down to your right thigh. Left arm up high. Keep pressing the right forearm into the thigh. Left fingertips extend high. Breathe. Now what's going on with that back leg back there? Can you press into the outer edge of your left foot? Deep, full breaths here. Now let's find the flow. Inhale, reach the right palm up and back. Keep the right knee bent exactly where it's at. And exhale, right forearm down to the right thigh. Left arm up nice and high. If you want to go further, right hand down to the floor. Inside of that right foot. Keep rotating, revolving through the belly, the ribs, and breathe. Your next inhale, flow it again. Inhale up high, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right fingertips down, maybe left fingertips up and over. Breathe, inhale, rise back up, last one. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, back to warrior two. And exhale, cartwheel it down to the floor. Right leg reaches back. Three-legged high plank. Maybe the right leg stays hovering. Inhale here. And exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing. Breathe deeply here into your down dog. Last big breath. Now starting to reach that left leg up high to the sky. Flexing through the foot at first, pressing evenly through the hands. Inhale here. Exhale, so just stack left hip over right. Keeping that foot flexed, and when you're ready, bend the knee. Open up through the hip. Circle it out. And keep connecting the breath. On your inhale, back to center. Square through the hips, through the shoulders. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, knee to your nose, shoulders over wrists. Push the earth away. Find that engagement through the upper back. Palms pressing to the earth. Foot in between the hands. Right heel pivots down. Heel to heel alignment here. Left knee over left ankle. Send the hip back. When you're ready, root down, rise up. Warrior one, just for one more deep, full breath. And warrior two, open it up. Again, adjust the feet as much as you need to. Stacking the hips right under those shoulders, that left knee towards the center toe of your left foot, and really opening up here. Press into the outer edge of that back foot, really sealing it, and feeling that little bit of a lift through the right arch. Arms out, reaching here. Shoulders melt, heart lifts, breathe. Find some peace in this warrior here. A nice fine balance between strength, flexibility, and some grace. On your next inhale, flip the left palm up and back, reverse warrior, reach high to the sky. And on your exhale, left forearm to left thigh. Right arm reaches high, find the breath. Revolving from the ribs, the belly, opening up the heart. Lengthen through the neck. Create space as you melt the shoulders away from your ears. Maybe you gaze up towards the right fingertips. And on your next inhale, rise back up. All the way into your reverse warrior. Keep that left thigh exactly where it's at. Deep inhale here, reaching high. Exhale, left forearm down. Right arm high. If you'd like to, you can bring your left hand down. And we're starting to find our flow. As we inhale, flip it up and back. Reverse warrior, reach. And exhale, coming down to the thigh or the floor. Last time. Inhale, flip it up and back. Nice energizing little back bend here. And all the way back down. Opening up. And on your next inhale, rise back up. Warrior two. Big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel it down. Take a moment here at the top. Maybe that left leg hovers. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale to your back, heart open. Pressing the earth, rolling the shoulders, opening up through the heart. And downward facing dog. One more big breath here and down dog. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Let it go. Deep, full breaths here. And when you're ready, you start to make your way back in a down dog. Deep full breaths here. Pressing firmly into the palms, out of the shoulders. Finding that nice length through side bodies, the torso, through the lower body, and breathing. Downward facing dog. When you're ready, take a big breath, lift the heels, bend the knees, look in between the hands. We're going to hop our feet outside of the hands here when you're ready. Nice. Do a nice little malasana or yogi squat. Bringing the hands together at heart center, elbows inside of the knees. And opening up here. Breathe deeply into those hips. Keep lifting through the heart. Rolling the shoulders away. And breathing. Nice. If you'd like to take it further, maybe start to reach the right fingertips down in front of the right toes. Left arm reaches high for a little bit of a twist. Open up. And we'll just gently switch it to the other side. Left hand down. Right hand up. Open up here. Breathe. Keep both of the knees opening up. Hips stretching out. And hands back to heart center. Deep full breath here. If you'd like to, and if you're ready, feel free to plant the hands down. Bring those big toes together, knees out nice and wide, right outside of those triceps. Keep the heart lifting here. Hands are about shoulder distance apart. Just like chaturanga, you'll start to bend the elbows. As you shift your weight forward, maybe you come to the tippy toes. And if you'd like to, start to lift the toes off of the earth. Squeeze the elbows in, squeeze the knees in, keep the heart lifting. Grounding through the spine. One more big inhale. And exhale, slowly come back down. Deep breaths here. Go ahead and bring the knees wide, big toes together. Start to reach the hands back, under the shins. Letting the head go, rounding through the spine. Deep, full, fun breaths here. And then slowly, whenever you feel ready, you start to make your way down onto your bottom. You bring your knees into your chest. As you walk your bottom forward a wee bit, you start to lean all the way back. Knees drawing in tight to your chest. Start to separate the knees outside of the ribs. Go ahead and grab the outer edges of your feet for a nice happy baby. Keep the shoulders rooted to the floor, heart opening up wide, pulling the feet down with the hands, but also pressing the feet into the hands as well. Finding that nice fine balance. Maybe you rock your baby side to side, massaging through the spine. And when you're ready, slowly bring the soles of your feet together, knees out nice and wide. Just finding the sense of grounding here, feeling the breath, the heart rate, reconnecting. And just starting to harvest all of that beautiful energy, all of that fire that we just created. And bringing this mindful fire with you throughout your day. Remembering to breathe into everything, to be mindful in every moment. And when you're ready, you'll draw the knees back together. Roll over to your right side. And just resting here, using your right arm as a pillow, finding softness in your gaze, maybe closing the eyes. Sending yourself so much love and gratitude for dedicating this time to your practice. Honoring that you chose to honor your body, to be well, to quiet the mind, to energize from the inside out. And when you're ready, you'll bring your left hand right in front of your chest. You'll slowly push yourself up to a nice easy seat where we'll meet. Crossing at the shins, sitting up nice and tall, bringing hands to heart. Taking this energy off with you wherever you go, throughout your day, throughout your days. And really allowing yourself to always connect to this deep energy and fire within you. The light within me honors the light within you.